What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. I do have something I want to say here at the beginning. Something I should have said, or something I need to correct. So in the previous episode, I said that the earlier you get Super Baby, the better off it makes your run because you can scale your HP more the earlier you get it. I thought that's how Super Baby worked. It's not. So correction. Super Baby, it doesn't matter when you pick it up, you'll get the same amount of HP no matter what. So I want to correct that. My audience corrected me on something I was wrong about, and I do appreciate that. Whenever I'm wrong about stuff, I want to be corrected, so never hesitate if you think I'm wrong about something to say it. And if I think you're right, I'll compliment you, and if I think you're wrong, I'll make fun of you lightheartedly, of course. But, you know, I do appreciate being corrected when I'm wrong. It's important to keep this educational and entertaining. If I'm messing up the educational part, I feel like I'm not doing it right. So just wanted to, you know, say thank you. And yeah, someone who did correct me was said they thought they were felt like they were being a jerk. You weren't. It's perfectly, you know, feel free, because it is important to maintain that balance. But yeah, you can take Super Baby whenever you want. There still is definitely an argument to be made about it being a very good early first pick, but it's not like the objective first pick like I was portraying it to be. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. Let's move on with the run here. So hopefully we can get something interesting going here. I'm obviously leaning magic here, which means these could be my two skulls, but we'll see. It's been a while. Have I done a water run in hard mode? I don't think I have on screen. So this could actually be interesting. Water Skull is quite powerful under the right circumstances. And I just picked the Gargoyle as filler. I was thinking about re-rolling it until I got Petrified, but I decided that would be too much, especially for a skull I'm not necessarily committing to. Like, I'm not super interested in doing a Gargoyle run today. Water Skull, however, the more I think about it, the more I'm into it. Just because it's been so long since we've done it. Sadly, no Omen. I was definitely looking for an Omen. It's interesting. I'll take that just for the money. Like, if I want to sell it, it's, like, easily worth the most of all the stuff that was there, so. Also, if you notice down there, I'm about to drop below 4.9 million. So, I am very slowly but surely losing my Dark Quartz. But also, that's because I've been losing a lot off screen, because I've been experimenting more with my gameplay. Since I learned that Super Baby didn't work the way I thought it did. But I've also tried to record multiple times today and lost every single attempt. So I'm kind of in the mood to stick to what I know. So it's been rough today, but we're gonna get through it together. I want to make a good episode. If the run ends and I'm not satisfied with the outcome, generally I'll restart it, but I'm getting to a point now where I think I'll have to accept the outcome even if I don't like it, because it's getting very late and I can only attempt to record so many times in one day and, you know, try and keep it energetic and good commentary, you know, like my brain can only do so much. I did just take a very much needed break though, and I feel re-energized. Also, I did not know that these guys were over here. I'm tempted to break the remaining one out, but I've left him in there and gotten pretty good results lately. So I think I'm going to do that. What's on Neuropolis? Hang on. Neurolepsis. Oh my god. Dyslexia, help me. This is a very good flask. Actually, sure. Stun Alchemist is pretty dang good. We could go some stun routes here. Stun Water Skull doesn't sound super good, but it's not horrible. Definitely not going to take that. That's maybe worth considering. Actually, sure. Why not? Maybe we can find the other thing down here. So if I refresh one more time, I won't be able to get anything. Let's take this. Like I said, stick to what I know. Defense is good. So I'm sticking to defense, man. Oh my god, the amount of times I've tried to record today and lost perfectly good runs to stupid stuff. And also my own mistakes as well. All the experimenting I've done today has taught me that I have a lot left to learn. I'm definitely going to practice off screen a lot and really try and refine my hard mode skills. Like I said, a lot left to learn. I've been sticking to the same meta for a very long time, and it works. The meta I've chosen to use is good, but not for the reasons I thought. You know, learning that Super Baby doesn't work the way I thought it does certainly changes the way I feel about I don't know actually. Does it change the way I feel about Super Baby? Super Baby is very, very good regardless. Like, it's just very powerful. It's just useful too. Like, universally, max HP is just like one of the most good stats you can have. Runs are just better off the more of it they have, so you can't really go wrong with it. I'm probably going to stick to it on this episode. I'm not going to lie. Like I said, I need to get a good episode recorded. Can we get a legendary item? Nope. A lot of healing, though. Oh, Medusa. Now that's stun. See? We're getting somewhere here. Sorry about my sniffle. My sniffles. I'm still coming off that cold. But it's pretty much gone. It's basically just sinus stuff now. Which, thank goodness. It honestly wasn't that bad. You know. Compared to a lot of the stuff I had to deal with over this this flu season. Which has been awful. This one's been very mild. Though, obviously, not the flu, but still not fun. Oh. And get out of here. Get out of here. That's where my brain is right now. So a sentence as simple as get out of here came out as a stutter. Yikes, bro. Oh my god, the stun on the dog is kind of sad. Like, he's like stuck there for a minute. Oh, he was stuck after his owner died. I remember that from before. Dude, that's so sad, actually. RIP to the dog. Still, you know, kind of messed up we can't kill the dog. I'll be real. You know, like, we're killing... Like, it's not like we're easily killing other innocent creatures, you know? Like, without a single thought. Like, Lil Bone doesn't care. These Ents who are just upset that their home is being invaded, kill them. You know? They didn't do anything wrong. They're being invaded by the Carleon army. Actually, they're kind of being invaded by everyone. The Carleon army and the Demon King army is screwing with the Farmers of Harmony. Like, they kind of have the right to hate us, honestly. Okay, that's some insurance I can get behind after today's runs. Absolutely. I want items, so I'm not going to buy all drugs. I'll take that, though. Sure. Not what I wanted to see, but I'll still take it. This I'll take. A little bit of crit percent in my life. Why not? Oh, well, no. That's crit damage. I kind of wish I had taken the, what's it called? Thief armor. I was thinking about it. It certainly would have been very good here, but it's not a super big deal. We can get, hopefully, something better. Though I shouldn't spread my strategies thin either. If I'm going stun, I need to commit. And the new Neurolepsis flask is quite good. In my defense, if that's a word, it's not a common word. Like non-English speakers are probably like losing their minds over that word. And me being a native English speaker, it's like, you know, it's melting my brain. Neurolepsis. There we go. That'll work. Now I'll always remember. I've tried that before. Sometimes that helps me remember things, but it's not always. It's not a foolproof thing. Oh, he's in the pit. He's dead. All right. Well, I don't gotta worry about you anymore. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. You think you're so sick, don't you, buddy? Well, you're stuck in that pit now. What are you gonna do now? You're dead. Dead. Yep, he's dead. Is there a shrine down here? There is. This one's a risky one. It's not a guaranteed benefit, but, you know, I'm risking it for the biscuit. Because that's where I am right now. Though, honestly, I'm saying that this is going to be, like, the safest run I've ever done. Ever. Frankly, none of this is good, but this is better. Because it has mutant on it. My other mutant is this. Get rid of this. Easy. So now we technically have synergy on both of our swaps. We have the synergy from the Sphere of Sniping with our Balance Skull, and we have the synergy from the Giant's Axe with our Power Skull. Although I will say, Sphere of Sniping is no Giant's Axe. It wants to be a Giant's Axe. It's not. It's not nearly as good. You know what? It would actually be pretty good if it had mutant on it instead of dual. I don't know why they gave it dual. It's a really weird inscription for it. Also, it's a really weird item. What even is it? A sphere of magical sniping that only has one downside. It can't target the enemy at once. God dang. This flavor text, though. Is it Yugi time? It is Yugi time. We don't have enough bone shards to upgrade either of these going into Act 2. Gotta say, not ideal, but not the end of the world either. We have a ton of HP for this Yugi, so I feel comfortable. Not at all worried. Still should play as if I were worried, though. Just so we can keep as much of this max HP as we can. Neurolepsis Flask. I'm remembering. It's still a weird word, though. I stand by everything I said. Not my fault. The devs call it. How did they come up with that, by the way? Like, neurolepsis? I mean, I'm sure it's a real word. I don't think they made it up. It just, it's like a S tier word, you know? It's one of those words that, you don't hear very often. Okay, so both of these skulls are, I would say at this stage, not particularly good at fighting Yugi. So we're going to be here a little while, but we're strong. So I'm not worried. It's going to be tedious. Do we have heritage? I know we have this. We do not. That would make Medusa slap so hard if we did. Get him, Golem. Alright, so here's the thing. This is how long phase 1 is taking. And we still got one more to go. And it has more HP too. Alright, Yugi. Okay, buddy. Let's do this thing. If you insist. You couldn't just give up, could you? We're getting through him a little bit. A little chunky. He's a little chunky, but we're getting through him. Chunks here, chunks there. Chunks practically everywhere. Falling off of Yugi here. Though, I think that's a little optimistic when I say that. We're like pelting him with pebbles, basically. I did take a hit there, but it's not a big deal. Honestly, maybe I should take some hits on purpose so we can guarantee that our World Tree Seed can, if we find it and we want it, that we can get as much from it as possible. I'm going to do that, actually. Okay. That's more than enough, I think. And yes, I did do that on purpose. It's not copium, I swear. I was trying to do that. The only hit I've taken on purpose or on accident is the one from earlier. Though I don't think I took enough to max out the World Tree Seed. Probably like 5 or 6. Well, let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, I think it is maxed. If it's even here and it's not here. None of this stuff is really any good for my run at all. But I think I'll take this over this. Because it's universal. Although it has a higher cooldown, but still. And also, I'm just a multi-dimensional prism fan in general. It's awesome. Oh, melanophobia? Oh my god, melanophobia, and we had 7, so we can max out our super baby too. This is the dream. Okay, I'll say it. We're on a run. You know, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I like where we're going. Let's look for Omen. Why not? Ooh, okay, there is an Omen in here. I heard it. And I will definitely juggle this. Which, by the way, I've kind of grown a respect for Ice Flower. I used to think it was, like, worse Yeti. I don't even think that's true anymore. It might even be better than Yeti. Like, if I want to choose a freeze quintessence and I have the choice between the two, I think I would choose that. Oh. Now that's an Omen. I mean, it's a good one. Can get rid of this. Why not? A little bit of damage scaling, although if it ends up becoming a burden, I will get rid of it. But y'all know me. Y'all know what it is. Me and Omens, we don't see eye to eye. Not that I hate them. I just think that they make runs worse, generally speaking. Unless, of course, it's the right Omen. This is like a generic Omen. Good Omen, but I would say pretty generically useful. It's hard to fit it unless you're doing an Omen run, because that inscription and item slot is so valuable that it's taking up. But we'll hold on to it for as long as we can. There's more stun. Might be time to say goodbye to this. Get rid of this, actually. And there's stun 4 if I want it. Is this the stun 4 I want? Or do I have... Oh, I have stun 3. Don't know where I was getting stun 4. What's my antique? 2? Well, then I want this. Get rid of this. Why not? And I want to buy... what was it? Stun 4. Yeah. That pass it? Probably. Yeah, there it is. Okay, now we'll look in here a little bit longer. One more. Oh, that's a reliability generator. That's good stun. Frankly, it's better than this. Okay. Or is it? Yeah, probably. The only problem is we don't have reliable stun. Like, our stun is attached to the 18-second cooldown and swapping. Which means I should probably buy mutants. Can I afford it? Yes, I can. I was going to eventually buy it anyway. Though this might not be what I end up with. We might swap again on our inscriptions there. We'll see. But this is going to be helpful for now to kind of get some reliable stun. Also, I've had enough of my runs getting obliterated by the Gatling Gunner. I'm tired of that. It's been the bane of my day. So I'm going to take him seriously anytime he's on screen. I'm going to play so careful. You ain't never seen me play more careful in my life, bro. In my whole freaking life. I'm tired of my runs being just destroyed. All my hopes and dreams and ending the day on a high note being ruined by the freaking Gatling Gunner. So no more. No more. And you too, good sir. Bad sir. This tuba fella. Just the worst. Tubas suck! There, I said it. And all offense intended. I actually quite like the tuba, honestly. And guess all the people I ever knew who played tuba in band class were cool. So it's like, it just attracts chill people. The tuba's great, but the tuba in Skul the Hero Slayer sucks. You have ended enough of my runs today, sir. You and the Leona sisters. I got a bone to pick with them too, but you're first. I've had it. I'm up to here. Alright. We're cruising. I'm just going to continue to take what I've been taking. Bone shards. We got to upgrade both of these. The sooner the better. Although, priority certainly comes with, also... No! Oh my god. He almost did it. That's how quickly it can run away from you, right? And also, I did not see this guy here. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this is bad. Oh my god. 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 Dude, these guys are just awful. They're the worst. Like, what can I do there? What was I supposed to do? If two of those guys line up like that, you're screwed. You're absolutely dunked on. Like, ugh. There ain't nothing you can do about it. We got out of there relatively unscathed to how it could have gone, but still, the fact that that's a thing that is so common in these Act 2 maps, dude, I don't know. My opinion's starting to low-key change. I mean, well, maybe not. Act 2 has been climbing in my most hated acts, though, for sure. Very slowly but surely. Like, I keep going back and forth. It's like, bro, whenever I'm losing to Act 2, I'm like, I hate Act 2 more than I hate Act 3. And then I start losing to Act 3, and I'm like, dude, this is the worst act. No, it's like no competition. But they're so close together in reality of which one's worse and which one's, like, less bad. It's almost not even worth having that comparison. They're both awful. Also, there's a good chance we're going to get an ult here. Yeah, she's ulting. Nothing I can do about it. I mistimed everything. But the ult's out of the way, so now it's fine, I guess. It's over with, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Though it did heal him, and that's like the worst part, because he is already annoying enough to deal with. I saw people on the Reddit complaining about him in Act 4. And I'm not trying to make fun of anyone, for the record. I'm just baffled by, like, some perspectives in this community. In my opinion, I'm excited when I see him in Act 4 because... And here's what I'll give the person who I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to make fun of anyone. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. It's just like so opposite of how I feel that it's like almost unbelievable to me. None of the Act 4 adventures are easy to deal with, and that includes the ninja. No adventure fight in the game is easy to deal with, frankly. They're among the hardest fights in the whole game. But if I had to choose an adventure every time to fight, literally every time, it would be the ninja. And people even asked him, because here's the thing. At first I thought he was talking about in regular adventure fights that aren't Act 4, but someone asked him, do you mean an Act 4? And he clarified, like, yes, that's what I mean. And I just don't see it. Like, he's like the easiest one in my opinion. He has no HP, that's what makes him so easy. Oh, I can break this and upgrade both of these. I was thinking about breaking Sylphid Wings, but this is the better choice. But like I said, everyone's entitled to their opinions. Like, if that person sees this, shoutouts for one, you know, if you're a viewer. But, I don't know, man. The Act 4 adventures overall suck, but the ninja, in my opinion, is just by far the easiest. He does teleport everywhere, but, like, he just has no HP. He can't do anything. He dies in 2 seconds. So it's like he teleports and then just dies. We got some iframes here. Something I've kind of it's something I haven't talked about as much as I think it deserves is the dive ability on Water Skull has a ton of iframes, and that can be quite useful. Also, Water Skull's swap is quite nice. Something else worth talking about. It's a very quick attack. All of his abilities are like slow as molasses, and his swap is just instant, which makes it very useful. Let's see if we can't deal with this full. Maybe we don't need reliability generator, because we do have AoE stun on our Alchemist stun already. It might be overkill. We'll have to see. Okay. So it's shop time. Hopefully this shop goes well. There's a lot I'm looking for, honestly. Like, we could use some magic attack, such as this, and it even has antique on it too, so pretty nice. I could even get rid of this. I think I will. I don't think it's necessary. Sorry to the Omen fans. We'll look for a better Omen, actually. I'm not against getting an Omen on this run, for the record, as long as it's a good one. Not that that one's bad, but it's not helping me too much. I think we can get rid of this at this point and take this. Just better, strictly speaking. Helps me a lot more. And we'll continue to take bone shards. Am I committed to the Water Skull? I don't know. Not necessarily. Even though I invested bone shards into it, I just want to be ready for the Liana sisters. Like I said, this is like the safest run you're ever going to see from me. I've been through the ringer today, so I'm ready for like a nice, safe, like jog to the finish line, basically. That's what I want. Sir? You are a jerk. You are, what's our damage? 330, pretty bad. We need to fix that. Obviously, we just gave up a bunch of it to the Omen, but in my opinion, worth it. Just for long-term security. I'd much rather have Antique and Wisdom than... Obviously, the Omen is stats, but it's not building towards anything in the long term. It's just flat 110. And that's worse than you would think, actually. It's good if you build Omens, but it's not true scaling if you don't. And that makes it a little bit worse than it would be on a lot of people's runs. Because that's a really good Omen. Do not get me wrong. That is probably one of the best Omens. But still not good enough for this build. We need to catch up on Bone Shards, so let's continue to take Skull Rooms. We are very behind. We're going to be lucky if we get any Arachna scaling at all. At this rate, at least. Anything can happen. Okay, that wasn't very safe of me, but I did not want to wait around for that. I'm going to be real with you. That's probably part of the reason why I get into trouble sometimes. Like, I'm a pretty safe player overall, but I do get impatient. And Conductor, honestly, like, earlier I had an incredible run with freaking Gambler and what's it called? Living Armor. And I actually lost to a Conductor that spawned on top of me. The Conductor Sphere spawned on top of me, and I lost my first laugh in Act 2 before I even got to the Leona Sisters. And let me talk... Oh my god, I'm getting so screwed up. Okay, now I'm getting really tilted. I was about to say, talk about being tilted. Now I'm getting tilted. What the heck? What is happening? Okay, we have this guy here. Cannot ignore him. I've learned my lesson about ignoring the Gatling Gunners. Get him before his sphere spawns. No! You're not getting away from me! Okay, he's not getting away from me. For a second, I thought he was about to. Like, what can I do to stop him? Alright, it's Leona time, and we're actually feeling really good for once. Like, this run feels good going into the Leona Sisters. Because I did my meta. I did my meta. I did the thing I know is good. And I haven't been doing it all day. What I will say... Sorry, I was drinking some ginger ale. What I will say is if I can get out of this fight with a lot of HP, I might go into something I don't normally go into. Just so we can scale our damage percent. Because we definitely need it. We don't have enough... Oh, actually, we're kind of getting there with our inscriptions. We actually are getting to a point where I could reasonably go into Collection Desire. We'll see. Dizziness 4 is going to be kind of a stopgap for that. Not that if you're playing Dizziness, you have to go Dizziness 4. I just like to. In my opinion, it's good. Dizziness 4 is, like, actually good. It's not necessary, it's just good. Also, good lord, we destroyed that Leona sister. 354? How? She's done for. Can we kill her? Probably here, actually. Nope. Okay, please. Okay, this is bad. I don't like this. We need to do a lot of damage to this Leona. See if we can trap her in this. If I can do a lot of damage to this Leona here and potentially kill her, the other Leona will spawn with a lot less HP. Like, I mean a lot. Almost half, I think we can get. Oh, this is perfect, actually. As long as we don't accidentally literally kill the Leona sister. Yeah, okay. So the way that it works in hard mode is really weird. You have to really almost kill the other Leona sister for them to spawn in with low HP. Like, look at that. It's wild. And if you don't do this, they spawn in full. It's like you wasted all of your effort fighting the other Leona if you don't do it like this. It's actually kind of messed up. I don't like it. I've talked about it before. I think it's whack. But it is what it is. And like I said, it doesn't matter in this instance. Honestly, this Leona, and like I should not get ahead of myself. These are iframes? Beautiful. This is going so good. Ah, my confidence. My confidence is skyrocketed. Thanks to the power, the absolute power of my meta. Knowing what I know and doing what I do. Ah, it feels good. Though I shouldn't get too excited. Act 3 is the nightmare act. Ooh. Actually, I'm probably going to stick with Medusa. But I will break a legendary here. Absolutely. And continue on my way. We do have Melanophobia helping me out here in terms of damage scaling. It's only just begun too. Let me look at my stuff here. I don't think we have enough to make our item. We shouldn't get Go-Getter. We should get raw damage if we're going to get damage at all. Or Rift Blade. This could be good on particularly Alchemist. This is 125, right? 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Well, I don't know why I counted that in fives. I don't know why I did that, but I was doing it right in my head. If I'm really scared, Mercury Heart obviously is always a good decision, but I'm not that scared. Maybe we don't need this. I think I might actually go Rift Blade. Additional damage is amplified by 10% each time additional damage is dealt. That is oddly worded. That's like a Haxa sentence. That's how I talk, dude. What the heck? I'll take this and this. Oh my good lord. Devs, they're catching my disease. Bad sentence structure. It's happening. It's spreading. But yeah, I'm a big Rift Blade fan. I like it quite a bit. We'll see how it works out for me though. Maybe I'll end up regretting it. I've ended up regretting it before. Or just regretting all of my decision making in the run. Please let me swap. No! He's gonna get it. Okay, that's fine. We haven't activated him yet. He's the Dark Elite, by the way. Though the Frieza is probably coming up here. The Frieza is down there. I know he is. Is he gonna fall down? Nope. I'm not going over that way. I'm going to see if I can get through this with ow, without activating the Dark Elite over there. That seems so sick. We're going to knock him on the ground again. You can actually stun lock these guys if you do it right. Like this. He's going to get stun locked, I think. No, I screwed it up. I don't think it's intended though, so I probably shouldn't do it. Don't get stunned there. Okay, he's out. He's out. He's dead. All right, here's the Dark Elite. I knew you were a Dark Elite. Oh, you're not. What the? Well, where's my melanophobia? Do not be the Frieza. Let me guess, he's the Dark Elite. Or is there one in here? Okay, he's not. Well, I knew he was down here at least. You can't sneak up on me that easy, Frieza. Go ahead, summon your bozo little orbs. Watch this. Iframes. How's it feel? You have iframes too. Now I'm just giving you a taste of your own medicine. And I'm actually going to keep these abilities. Normally I'm all about getting the Lake of the Spirit, but screw that. I want my iframes. It feels so safe and cozy. Today is all about being safe. Let's see if I can't get both of these guys in this. Oh yeah. That's how you do it. Though I still think we're going to get... maybe not, actually. Okay, we stopped it. And we even got this guy damage in the process. The power of the Water Skull. He can just deal damage to everyone without even really trying. We definitely want Mana Cycle. I'm feeling the pains of not having it. I am loving this stun, though. Oh, it's so good. We don't even have, like, the Judge's Hammer, or whatever the heck it's called. I'm going to go in here. No need to wait around if we're already going into the room that he's not in front of. Oh! Brawl just being absolutely disgusting. Repulsive, even. Typical of Brawl. Sneaking up on you. Oh! You can never tell with this guy if it's Brawl or... Oh! That was definitely a Brawl, though. Alright, we got him. Let's get the heck out of there before it turns nasty. I need to do these in the right order. I've been screwing up the whole time where I accidentally go into the dive before I summon the tornado. We're going to free her, actually. I should have done that in the last room. I know you guys were yelling at your screens. Or at least some of my commenters were. I keep having people give me friendly reminders, and then I make fun of you. I make fun of you. I make fun of my audience giving me friendly reminders all the time. That's so mean. I do appreciate it. But it's still fun to make fun of it. I don't know why. I'm just mean. Hacks, you forgot to min-max. I guess it's my own fault for calling myself a min-maxer, but I'm still gonna... Hacks, you forgot to min-max every micro thing, Hacks. Hacks, you could have done this and that. I don't know why I do that. It just feels right. I guess I don't want to lose my max HP. I like it. Wait, what are we at wisdom-wise? We are at wisdom 3. Why is this taking me to wisdom 2? Oh, I'm at wisdom 2. Oh, this is actually perfect. Yeah, ritual staff there. That's great. Perfect even. Let's keep going. No, though I do like the heritage. I'm looking for mana cycle. Maybe I get rid of this and buy mana cycle. I like the swapping though. I don't know. First things first, take that. And keep moving, I suppose. No mana cycle just yet. I need to find the right item. The mage legendary, please. Lickety split. Just give me everything I ask for, game, and we'll be cool. You and me working together for the betterment of all of us, even. It's for you, it's for me, it's for all of you. Know, I do it for us, frankly. Because it's like, if people see me owning in Skul, you know, the devs, you know, seeding my RNG and all that, a tale as old as time on this channel, then more people will buy Skul because they're like, Hax is lucky, I can be lucky too! And then you just get crap luck the whole time, and I'm just hogging all the RNG. That's the way it should be. Like I said, CSGO gambling, that's what it's like, man. That is what it's like. How is this guy's shield so expanding? We still have a freaking Frieza to fight? You think I don't know Frieza? Get down here. Oh no! Oh, we stopped him. I pressed the dive button, it didn't work. Game, come on. Alright, that's a harpy. That helps us on our bone shards. We can now upgrade one of these to legendary. And it is probably going to be the Alchemist. Though, could also be the Water Skull, honestly. The Water Skull's been pretty nice. I should not be doing this. I need to go up there. Because if I let these guys summon the True Golem, we're going to be here forever. I keep calling him the True Golem. It's the Ultimate Golem. I don't know why I do that. You guys thought. I even got them up there. They thought too. No golems for anyone, frankly. You know? I won't allow it. How did that miss? Or did it miss? It looked like it missed, but I don't think it did, actually. I am loving this swap. I'm not going to lie. I don't know, man. Maybe we don't go mana cycle on this Alchemist run. It sounds crazy, but I'm loving the mutant. It's helping me a lot. And also, swapping with Water Skull not only sends that big blast out, but it also increases the rate at which he spawns his passive. So it's really just kind of good in general. Let's be cautious here. This is a Cannoneer, which isn't too awful bad, but it can also get you into some trouble. Don't underestimate it, but you know, it could be worse. That's a normal golem, but we still don't want him running around. These guys are still kind of annoying. They can hit you anywhere on the map, and that's not fun. Speaking of not fun, it's time for the adventurers of Act 3. Yikes. Yikes. Alright. Get some stun action going right out the gate. We got the ninja here, who just to be obnoxious and deal me a ton of damage to me. Honestly, like I said, I was talking about that post on Reddit earlier. I'm not with you on Act 4 Ninja, but I'm totally with you on Act 3 Ninja in every regard, for the record. Every possible incarnation. It doesn't matter if he's the spirit on the field. It doesn't matter if he's on the battlefield and actually fighting you. He sucks, no matter what. He's hard. The devs did a good job in fixing him, because he used to be easy. I complain about it all the time, which is why I take credit for the ninja buff. Anyway, that went very well. But it's still hard, despite it going that way. Oh, come on. No, dude. I was joking. Okay, now I have a decision, though. It's definitely a call I'm going to make, without a doubt. Ugh. It can't... I don't like this, but it might... Dude, why are we so bent on our items? Like, it just feels so tight when it shouldn't. Oh, we have Antique 3? I'm a doofus. Okay, then easy. Get out of here. What the heck? I did not realize we had Antique 3. Break a legendary. And be on our way with our legendary Alchemist, because now we have Mana Cycle, so it's an easy decision. The Water Skull will soon follow Copium. But this is a run. This is a run for sure. Beautiful stuff. Alright, Alchemist, show them what you're made of. We sadly, I don't know how much we're going to be able to scale into our Arachne. At the current rate, we're still pretty far behind our Bone Shard count where I'd like to be. But with that said, honestly, it's not super big of a deal regardless. Because we did just get the Mage Legendary. Like, come on. I was literally talking about it earlier, joking for the record. I was literally joking. I did not actually expect this to work. Okay, you need to cut that out, sir. Oh my god, he summoned 4! 4! He summoned 4 of those, dude. What the actual hell? Unbelievable. Alright, if that bull keeps happening, we might die. Please, game. Have mercy. Give me easy rooms, please. It's Act 3, Part 2, so I know that's a tall order. But I could use it, man. I could use a breather. And then they give me a freezer room. Thanks for the mercy, man. Also, hang on. Fix this. I hate it when they do this on Alchemist. It's like my only complaint, and I'm literally not even joking. I love the Alchemist skull. I just despise how the abilities swap. Also, we are taking a lot here. Oh! Thankfully, we don't have anything else to spend our money on at this point except healing, but I didn't want to use it all instantly. We stopped the True Golem, though. That was just me playing too recklessly, honestly. That was rough. Bone Shards now. I'll take my Bone Shard. Holds out hands. Points at palm. Bone Shards! Hello? Game! What the? Wait, did I skip? Oh my god, there's a skip! Wait, how did I do that? Is it possible to actually fulfill it, like pull through with it? Or is that like you can't actually get up here without summoning those guys? Okay, that's worth checking out. Because that would be a really nice skip. Those enemies suck. That would be a casual skip that I would do. Screw those things. They are not fun. Where'd that shield come from? Was there one of those little guys in here? I didn't even know. I'm not gonna lie. He snuck up on me. Also, lots of rares still. Game. Earth to game. Points at palm. Bone Shards. Let's be careful here. No need to venture forth and take damage unnecessarily when I can just stand back. How are slimes operating like a thing, like a system like this? That's my question. The game has no answer. It just does it, just cause. You're not going anywhere, sir. Not yet. Actually, you're not going anywhere at all. How about that? Also, I think he launched a missile, but a small missile, so I don't have to worry about it. Did we go to the shop? No, we did not. God, we have so much money. We don't even have treasure. We just got a lot of money rooms. We can have a little look around here. You would think I would want Evil Eye, but I actually prefer Medusa. Yeah, I prefer Medusa, but I will juggle. I will take these. Kyrian is cool, but not what we're looking for. And do we have the... We do not have the Lunar Ring. Well, then never mind. I'm not going to carry that burden on my run just so I can potentially get Fulgent Dawn eventually. Something the Skull viewers and players need to understand is Fulgent Dawn is not necessary on every single run. Is it good on every single run? Actually, no. Most runs. But there are runs where, like, you don't want it. And active, or I guess more accurate to say is, there are runs where it's like, 'cause at the end of the day, Skull's an inscription game. It's all about building towards your inscriptions. Also, false wall here. Should have gone into that false wall, but I wasn't paying attention to the generation. You guys aren't going in? Okay, well, I'm gonna get seen by both of them. It doesn't matter. I can kill these fools. Oh my god, okay, there's 4 after me. This could get kind of gnarly. And we're fine. But still, that could have gotten gnarly. That's what I get though. I was hurrying, but I have no patience. Is this the last one? You know what? I don't care. I've already shown that I can defeat you fools. I got iframes. What do you want from me? Almost missed out on some bone shards. That would have been a tragedy. Earlier when I was recording, by the way, I got a 5 treasure chest sneak game, which is not something I thought was possible, but there it was, and it was beautiful, and I still lost. Give me that gobstopper. I was calling them tricks, but I think gobstoppers is more accurate. Whatever they sure are yummy. We'll take an item room. I mean, you know, maybe there's a good omen. Maybe. What would even be an omen I would take? I don't know. I do not know. Maybe artifact, though probably not. I don't know. It feels like unnecessary to take an omen here, but maybe I'm crazy. You know, omens are they're fun and all, don't get me wrong. I quite like them, but a lot of the times I feel as though they're unnecessary. Also, sir, could you stop being so rude? Thank you very much. It is an omen, and it's the brawl omen. Probably the hardest pass of all time, I'm going to be honest with you. You know, let's be real. Is it bad? Not really. It's not good, but it's not bad. Also, our damage is kind of getting there, but thanks to melanophobia. But yeah, brawl omen, mid. Certainly not worth risking the run over, especially without brawl already on us. I've already said this. I just wish they would make it to where, like, when you're pulling in the enemy, or like when you summon the black hole, it deals damage to the enemy as you like pull them towards you. I feel like that would make it a lot better. It'd go a long way in helping it. The wave, dude, the iframe. I have newfound respect for this freaking water ability. Oh my god, the iframes, bro. Get her. We're not even legendary yet, and it's still owning. Like, we're obliterating everything with this. Maybe Water Skull, you know, I was thinking he maybe stayed the same, but I don't know, man. Maybe Water Skull moved up in terms of, like, tiering. Because this ability is good. Just, like, the beautiful like, anything that can give you iframes, I have respect for, man. Because Skull is no walk in the park. And that was a beautiful Chimera. Just immaculate, really. Oh, it feels so good to be on a good run. God, I'm so happy to be on a good run. None of this is what I'm looking for, but I do see max HP or money, but I'm going to take the max HP. 351, not bad. Not bad at all. And in Rift Blade it up. Here's this again. I don't think so. Not on this build. It's not bad, though. I want to experiment with some dark abilities, though. We could take... Go-Getter's not super good. It's good on water. No. I mean Silent Cries. Collection Desire gives me... 150. Which is quite good. But we need to fit Kingslayer at the end. And... Actually, I'll just take Kingslayer now, and I think I'll call it on my dark abilities there, actually. The Melanophobia gave me one less room to like, experiment with. Not that it matters, really. It's fine. But, I mean, for Melanophobia in Act 1, you know, I'll give up the experimentation. And also, we do have Riftblade, which if you're not a Riftblade enjoyer, I think you're missing out. It's quite good. I like it a lot. The only question I have, and I'm sure someone in my audience has this, and I should have asked this earlier when more people were watching. Do people know if Go-Getter works with dark abilities too? Because I know it works with stuff like Oberon, which is not an item, it's an inscription. So I'm wondering if they gave the same courtesy to dark abilities too. I would be shocked if they did, But it's still a question worth asking. And, you know, maybe the answer will surprise me. Because that would make stuff like Put Pocket and Weakness Exposure and Rift Blade even better. And they're already pretty decent. Let's continue to take item rooms, actually. Screw it. Maybe I'll find a good Omen. I don't know what I'm looking for, though. Really, the only one I really kind of want is Artifact, honestly. The Artifact Omen ain't half bad. It's not super good, but it's not half bad. It's a way to describe it. The good thing about the Artifact Omen over the Arms Omen is the Arms Omen can miss, and the Artifact Omen cannot. And that's actually pretty interesting. I think I've mentioned this in a previous video, but I feel like they're making up for like the literal Arms and Artifact inscription like difference, where it's like Arms can't miss, but Artifact misses all the time. And then they made it to where the Artifact Omen can't miss, but the Arms Omen misses all the time. And if that's actually intended on their part, that's hilarious. I'll give it up to them. That's kudos there. That's funny. Sadly, that's Courage, which we're super uninterested in. If it was Wisdom, I might take it. Especially since we still have our second life, it means we can really capitalize on that extra damage percent it gives you. Ah! He's going! He's going! My man's already going for it. Goodness gracious. Heavens to freaking Betsy. Heavens to Betsy. You know, I always talk about invoking Pete's name, but I never talk about how I'm always invoking Betsy's name. So I should start, you know, also commenting on that. And I haven't invoked Pete today, the whole day, despite how horribly it's gone, so I don't know, man. Maybe I'm not quite there. Maybe I'm a little more in tune with my inner chakras than I thought. I did have a stress nosebleed earlier, though. That was fun. That was great. And it was on recording, too, but you're never going to see it because I got rid of it. Ah, what a day. Anyway, I'll be taking those bone shards. And that max HP. And one more refresh. One more. Oh, let's go. I'll take that and be on my way. All right, we're gaining bone shards. So Arachna still might be in the cards for us. That's money. Or is it? This is actually kind of a difficult course without the right skulls. I'll try it one time, and if I don't get it, I'll leave because it's only 500 gold. This can actually get very laggy for my laptop if I screw it up, so game. Come on. Okay, it's coming, it's coming. The fireballs are coming. If the wall reach, oh, here they come. It might get laggy. It might get laggy. We're good. Okay. Free 500 gold then. Why the heck not? Because I definitely can't afford to take this item. It's too tight of a run currently. Continue to take item rooms. Why not? We got the room. We got the freedom. Probably should have saved that there. Do we have heritage? We don't. I want heritage. More uptime on my Medusa would go so freaking hard. That's the whole reason I have this over Evil Eye, is so I can use it way more often. Which just means more stun. Which is the whole freaking point. Look at that stun. It's beautiful. Whereas Evil Eye, not bad, by the way. If you have to decide between Evil Eye or like if you don't have Medusa and you have to decide for Evil Eye and you're looking for a good defense quint, don't hesitate to take it. It's good. But I'm just saying, I like Medusa more. Also, WoW. I guess it paid off, kind of. Although we would have gotten way more money if we just went to a money room. But still, you know, I'm not complaining. Who's this going to be? Oh, hey, look, speak of the devil, actually. Here he is. We were just talking about you. You and your no HP having ass. Get over here. Watch him kick my ass. Like, watch him destroy me. The karmic justice. That would be hilarious. Could I even be mad? I would be furious, actually, because just of how today is gone. But still, it would certainly be karmic justice for bad, not even bad nothing, just, you know, that Redditor probably, their ears were burning. Okay, he is actually dealing a lot to me. What is he? Is he ulting? He is. Well, then we should swap. He actually has done a number on me, even though he has no HP, as you can see. Still the easiest adventure, in my opinion, by a long shot, but he actually did deal quite a bit to me, so I guess +1 to the Redditor. You'll get some karma later, my good sir. Tips my hat. Take the max HP. But yeah, that actually was a little tough. Still feeling pretty good, though. Full Arachna here. And then I'll start going into HP. I don't think we need damage. But this is going to skyrocket the run. Oh, yeah. And we are at 600. I feel pretty good about my damage. And we still have more scaling, too. So we're going to scale a little bit into max HP. Kind of shore up the weaknesses of this run. But +10 Arachna on both sides after being so far behind. Or I don't know why I said on both sides. But +10 Arachna there after being like so far behind in my bone shards is really cool. I don't know what happened in Act 4, but something happened. Something incredible. Also, that went super well as well. These iframes, though, I love them. Give me all the iframes. Also, why are you up here? I just realized. Get out of my domain. Who do you think you freaking are? Is he dead? Oh, he's back there now? Good lord. He's everywhere. Alright, that's the halfling. We'll free her. Oh, ow! What? What's happening? Oh, I got hit by one of those waves, didn't I? I got so scared. Oh my god. Whew. Alrighty. So yeah, we're cruising. We're in the... Oh god, okay. Let's deal with this quick. Real quick. I want nothing to do with this guy. Please. And he's out of here. Holy crap. Freaking bubbled disaster, Demon Hunter. Hard pass, bro. I don't know, man. That might be the hardest pass literally ever. I'm not joking either. Just disastrous. Get it? Just a word I use all the time, except I applied it to the situation because that was a disaster prefix. Classic comedy, man. I'm good. I'm good. I still got it, even on my off days, bro. Oh, yeah. That's why you guys come here, too, isn't it? The raw comedy. It's good. It's good stuff. Maybe I'm getting too cocky here. I mean, I am feeling good. Compared to earlier, I am feeling very good. God, that break was so good. Nothing a good workout won't do, man. You know, it just... You know, if you're feeling stressed out, hit the gym. It's good stuff. Oh, okay. Maybe I should not get too distracted here. Oh, I fell off. Not literally. Or, no, not figuratively. It was more literal. You know, I didn't actually fall off. Not yet, at least. We'll see what the Emerald Rogue does in my freaking, you know, metrics. The absolute disaster that is the YouTube algorithm torturing its the people unfortunate enough to be beholden to it. It's like, you underperformed one time, permanent loss. You suck now. You fell off. Plus L. Quite literally, too. YouTube is a pain in the butt. Hopefully that doesn't happen. It's always a worry, man. It's not as bad as Twitch, though. At least on YouTube, there's discoverability. That's why I'm here. Well, actually, I'm here because I can't live stream. But here's the thing. Even when I can live stream, I'm not going to Twitch, man. Fuck no. Because, like, who the hell's going to find me on Twitch? They've ruined that website, man. They've ruined it. Because it's like just impossible to discover people. You know, I feel bad for Earl, man. If I was giving him advice, I would tell him to stay on YouTube. Though he's affiliate now, so I guess he's doing pretty good. But you know, it is rough over there. You know, it's very top heavy, but YouTube is too, but not nearly as top heavy as Twitch. Twitch is on another level. Also, there is a Demon Hunter coming, I think. He's not... Wake up! I'm not waiting all day for you. He thought he was doing something. You know he did, too. He thought he was so slick with it. 636, almost all of that is melanophobia. That's wild. Things are going very well. This is just such a breath of fresh air from earlier. Alright. So, well, I guess we'll just have to see how Joan goes. That was a rough last room, I guess, but who cares? We're about to hit a fountain anyway, so... I think that hit my swap shield, so we're fine. We have 100 bone shards. That's not bad for, like, the final stretch. Maybe I'll put it into... I guess it depends on how much damage we take in this fight. I want to put some of it in the damage percent. We'll have to see, though. Anyway, y'all know the drill. It's Joan time. How will this go? Our kit's pretty good. So, no more stalling. We gotta go. And I gotta hurry, too, so let's go. Okay, I was muted for that whole Joan fight. I apologize. It went very well. Okay, well that sucks, but it is what it is. I am definitely not post-commentating that, so... Whoops. I'll probably just fast forward through it. It was a very typical jump. Though we were very strong in that fight. Like, that shows how strong we are, and I'm also staring down the barrel of even more damage here. Can I fit this, is the question. What would I have to do to fit it, is a better question. Get rid of this. We do have Antique 2. That would be a lot of max HP gone. Is that worth it? It would give me Artifact 4. It would give me an Awkward Wisdom 3. Where's my... Oh, this is my other wisdom. Maybe I get rid of this. I mean, it is a strict improvement. It makes my inscriptions awkward, though. My antique is gone. Not the end of the world, though, frankly. It makes me not have to add into Arachne here. Or into... I always just say Arachne. It makes me not have to add in HP Arachne here. And we don't need to do anything with these. I feel good about all of these. Sell this at the end. Smart move, Hex. Good job, dog. Also, you played that fight muted. Gotta point that out. You know... Very smooth move, Hex. It happens, though. I had to get up and check something to make sure I wasn't about to be recording at horrific hours. I mean, I kind of am recording at horrific hours just because of how today has gone. But, you know, it's fine. Like, it's not so late that I'm going to be bothering anyone. And we are indeed very powerful. We have a lot of money here, too. Juggle a Quint. Actually, what's on this? Nothing important. Do I juggle a Quint or do I do this? I can do both. Okay, we juggle the Quint. Alright, fine. Good by me. 455. Not bad. And here's my kit. It's a good one. It's very good, actually. We have a lot of insurance. We have our second life. We have lots of stun. We have, this, the voodoo doll, and just like lots of damage. This ended up being so strong. So I feel good. The only thing we're lacking that I would love to have is Antique 4, but you can't have it all. And it's like, do we really need it? We have these iframes on our Water Skull that are pretty good. We can use them to dodge some of the Dark Hero's nastier attacks. I don't know, man. I just have to play well, which I will say, lately I've been flubbing Dark Hero fight after Dark Hero fight in single player, not being recorded, so hopefully I don't do that. But only time will tell, you know? It's the typical Haxa mantra, you know, no more stalling and all that goodness. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to do my best here. I mean, this is a winning strategy for sure. This is a very powerful run. Can we capitalize on that? Hopefully. I feel pretty good about it. So let's just go in there and get it over with. Ah, okay. And we also cannot neglect to take seriously phase 1 here. Especially without Antique 4, you really have to take him seriously here. He could... Oh my god, we never... We're unique! Okay, that's where a lot of our bone shards came from, huh? Okay, well that's fine. Honestly, the unique Water Skull is performing just fine. But that definitely... Okay. I mean, look at the run, though. It's not struggling. Though, obviously, we'd be a lot better off if we were Legendary Water Skull. It is what it is. Like, we would have done without the Arachna HP scaling. And it's like, that would have been a reasonable trade for a second Legendary Skull. But you can tell it's not affecting me too awful much. We're actually... Okay, that was a bad timing on that. Just wanted to focus on OSU there. Don't want to mess anything up. I don't know why I forgot that we didn't upgrade our Water Skull. You know, it could just be the day wearing on me. But, I mean, this run's absolutely slaying, so. Alright, sir. Pops. Show me what you got. We destroyed you there. How will we fare here? Who's to say? Pretty good, actually. That's what I'm saying, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Also, with moves like that, I gotta be not too cocky. You know, like, I can't dive underwater willy-nilly. I gotta use it at more opportune times. Okay, he's being a little erratic here, I'll say. We're doing a good job so far, dodging. Oh, this is going beautifully. Remember, he's about to do a big attack here. We're about to send him into phase 2. Yep. That's a good sign. We have to dodge his siphon. And if we can do that, we're golden. Dodge that, too. He's about to do it. Generally, he does one more attack here. Though I have... Oh my goodness. Okay, he's siphoning. I should be the Water Skull here, actually. The Water Skull is better at dodging. Here's the thing I've learned. It's kind of strange. And I think it has to do with the buff they gave Tackle Dashing. But, like, Tackle Dashers are better at dodging the Siphon than regular Dashers. And I've mentioned this in multiple episodes. But you guys know I like to repeat myself just so everyone can learn the things that I learn. Because, you know, not everyone watches every episode. But if you're struggling against the Dark Hero, do not be afraid to Tackle Dash against him. Okay, I should have created a pocket for myself. We're going to take damage here. But here's how you dodge this attack. Create pockets of air on the sides here by dashing in the air as he starts this attack. And we're going to dodge this move with our wave attack here, our dive attack. See that? Iframes, baby. I needed this victory, and I shouldn't be getting ahead of myself, but I feel good. I needed this, man. I needed this. He's going to grab, and he missed. Well, he might have actually gotten me there had he gotten the chance, but he didn't. Let's get this in the victory screen. Let's get it. Let's pose with our buddy here. No! I didn't think that'd kill it. Oh no. We're in the new I already forgot. I already forgot how to say it. GG's. Oh my god, guys, you have no idea how. Look how many deaths. Okay, if you go back to the last video and look at this video, I probably have around 12 more deaths. I'm not even joking. It was rough, man. It was freaking rough, but we did it. Employing not actually the same strategy we always do, though. Well, okay, this and this are a little different. Not counting this, I would say this is really the only thing we did too different. But I don't know. Kingslayer is too good, and I'm a Super Baby fan. Even though it doesn't do what I thought it did, I am a Super Baby fan. It's just so useful to have all that extra HP. Honestly, this was just a great run. Bro, Intact Voodoo Doll shows just how good it was, despite the unique Water Skull. One thing I will say about Water Skull is, in terms of unique to Legendary, he's one of the least impactful upgrades. Which isn't to say he's not impactful. It is impactful. Getting 2 legendaries is like very good. And I certainly would have traded it over all of the max HP we had extra. But still, I don't know. It performed just fine. This was definitely Alchemist's run for sure. Quite a good skull. I mean, the stun flask is the best one. I'll just call it the stun flask because that makes sense. Man, dude, those iframes on dive too. Newfound respect. I always see people, and me included, I would always say, and I think I've said it even recently, Lake of the Spirit is the best ability. It is, offensively speaking, but with how great defense is in this, meta we're in, holy hell, dive is, its stonks are up big, dude. Really good stuff. I had a lot of fun, man. Holy crap. After the day I've had, that was a breath of fresh air. Oh, wow. Look at this beautiful number, by the way. Oh, my God. Look at this beautiful number, too. Wow. We're also really close to lead. Damn, we barely missed it. Look, we're so close. But yeah, what a beautiful number there. Lots of fun, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. It's so funny when I was thinking, like, man, where did all these bone shards come from? We were down bad, now we're up good, and it's because we didn't upgrade our freaking Aqua Skull. Well, that is what it is. I had a good time, and I'm certainly done for today. And I'm gonna come back tomorrow fresh-faced and ready. So, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.